probably one of the easiest tools to use in rehabbing the lumbar spine in flexion, in extension, and in neutral is a PhysioBall. You can do it all. It works really well, very simple. You can stretch and stabilize in all three directions or biases. Flexion, real simple. You can just hug your ball, and that'll stretch the spine. You find the spot where you get the most stretch, and you just kind of hang out there. So that's stretching it in flexion. And you can roll on it as well. If you wanted to do strengthening stabilization in flexion, first get into neutral spine, come to the front of the ball, keeping sagittal plane alignment, and then go into lumbar flexion. Now from lumbar flexion, lay back, eccentrically load the core, keep the ball rolling into the lumbar spine so you're supported, and then you come up, go back to neutral. Flexion, lay back eccentrically, roll the ball into the lumbar spine. This is all working. You're in flexion the whole time. Then you come back into neutral. So that's a great way to train and strengthen in flexion. Neutral spine really starts by just sitting on the ball and maintaining that neutral plane alignment, getting the sagittal plane fixed with the ear of the shoulder, shoulder over the hip, and then do some side-to-side motions to get that lateral chain. A lot of people are doing front planks, side planks, reverse planks to get the front and back, but you got to get the side. So really get that working. On top of that, with neutral spine, you can do stir the pot with neutral spine. You can also do bridges, work really well for neutral spine. Keeping the head and shoulders on the ball so they're completely supported. Lumbar neutral and bridge up. Good tightness in the butt. Let the ball roll down. Let the ball roll up. So you're using the ball and you're actually creating a hip hinge through here. So those are all really good neutral spine. From here you can go right into extension, which is just extension. And the same thing is hugging the ball. You extend and you find the spot where you get the best stretch. And you just stay there. Now, whether it's this one or whether you're in flexion, when your head goes down, you're going to get quite a bit of blood rushing to the head. Make sure the patient can tolerate that. That's stretching in flexion. And then lastly, we want to go over strengthening in extension. That was stretching and extension. Now we want to go over strengthening and extension. And then first you can start some little end range lifts or even end range from the knees. When you're in the plank position, make sure the glutes are fired and engaged. Extensions. If you need balance, just put your fingers down here. And then from there, you go from here, roll into extension. From here, roll into extension. Now, why aren't we going down and coming up? Because now you're in a flexion position. We don't want flexion. This is extension bias strengthening. So I want that neutral spine to the end range, the last 30 degrees. PhysioBall works great for working neutral, flexion, and extension bias programs. Check it out.